lovely world. So today I wanted to discuss something, and this something is, look, I need to start, figuring out, I want to talk about clothes first, the first and foremost. So I need to start getting rid of some clothes that I don't wear as much. And by clothes, I mean shirts. And I'm not ever going to get rid of any tank tops I own, like the one I'm wearing right now. But there are shirts that I don't wear as much and shouldn't, have. And so what I want to do is, starting today or tomorrow or sometime in the near future, in the very, within the next, let's say week or so, I want to start getting rid of shirts that I don't wear as much, or that probably don't fit me anymore. Because what I want to do is I want to get more tank tops. And now, I know I don't have the body or the, whatever you want to call it to wear tank tops. But for me, I love wearing tank tops. Even though I don't wear tank tops all that much when I go outside, unless I'm going to a beach or something like that, or anything similar to that. But I feel like the shirts I have now are just, it gets repetitive. Seeing me wear the same shirts over and over and over again. I want to get like a new, kind of wardrobe, if you will. Not like a, complete makeover haul, but, I want to do a Marie Kondo thing where if it doesn't bring me joy, then I'm going to get rid of it. Or if it doesn't, and I'm not going to get rid of all of the shirts that I own. I'm just going to get rid of shirts that I don't, wear or don't, use as much as I should. Because it doesn't, because it doesn't bring me joy. And get new shirts and get, all these things that are different. Like, maybe I'll get a new Harley Quinn shirts and get rid of all the old Harley Quinn shirts I have. Or, get Wonder Woman shirts, or, get, I don't know. I know I said I wouldn't talk about women on this channel ever again, or any gender, but I'm saying, like, and it's not just those, it's other things as well. Like, get other graphic tees that, like, for Harry Potter, like, maybe get, another Hufflepuff shirt, because I'm a Hufflepuff. It's all these things, and I have plenty of dress shirts, so I'm not going to get another dress shirt, but it's just like, simple things, like getting some shirts that from shows or movies that I love. Things of that nature. And, that's something I'm trying to figure out. Like, I've got to start weeding out the shirts that I don't want to wear anymore, and start getting new shirts, and wearing those shirts. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to keep all my sports related shirts. Those are going to stay. Unless it's something that's too ratty or too old that needs to be got rid of. And maybe get some more, shirts for my favorite sports teams and stuff like that. That's great and everything. And also, which leads me to my second topic here today, and that is, I want to get a couple of tank tops, maybe a couple of shirts from, beach cities. It's not just going to be California, it's going to be other cities as well. Other states that have beaches in them too. Like, I want to get a shirt that says San Diego on it. I want to get a shirt that says Santa Cruz on it. I'm going to get a shirt that says, Pismo Beach on it. Or, things like that. And Huntington Beach. And then eventually maybe we'll get a shirt that says Orlando. Or what was the other one I was going to say? Or Miami. Or, maybe even Cabo San Lucas, or Puerto Vallarta, or Bahamas, or one of the islands in Hawaii. You know, those types of shirts. I mean, I think I have a Hawaii dress shirt on there, in there somewhere. I mean, a dress shirt, but tank top like the one I'm wearing. And this one is, I can't remember what it's from, but it's got a beach city on it, and it's got a surfer and the sun and on in this one. So, I mean, I just need to start, figuring out which shirts I don't need all that much anymore. And get rid of those shirts. I want to get a new Disneyland shirt because that one that I have right now is, getting kind of ratty and old and needs to be gotten rid of, And maybe get a new Game of Thrones shirt because some of those shirts I don't even wear anymore. So see, that's the thing. I want to get shirts that I will wear that I love, whether it's a TV show that I love, whether it's a movie series or show or movie or standalone movie that I love, or a tank top or a city that I want to travel to, something along those lines. And it could be a comic book character, it could be anything really. But beside that, I want to talk. The third thing I wanted to discuss today is there's two places that I've wanted to go for quite some time. Now I've been to one of these places before, and I haven't been in 8 years, 7 or 8 years, and I would love to go back there. And that place is Hearst Castle. I've been there before, and I have a poster of it. I would love to get a shirt to commemorate that I went there, and things like that. And that's probably what I'm gonna do. And the other place that I really, and I'm not saying I'm gonna go to these places by any means, but if I were to go to those places within sometime next year, whether it's for just randomness and just going with a friend and just hanging out and having a good time, that would be great. Or if it's for, I know I shouldn't talk about my birthday as much, but if it were for a birthday thing, that would be fine also. I'm not saying it has to be just around my birthday. It could be any time of the year. It could be in summertime, it could be in the fall, it could be in the spring, whenever, it doesn't matter to me. But I also would love to go to the Winchester Mystery House and do a night tour of it, because I hear it's better to do it at night than it is to do it during the day. But that's just what I heard. I don't know if that's true or whatever, but that's just something I would love to do. So what you should take away from this video is that I need to start getting rid of some shirts, and maybe possibly ordering some new shirts off of Amazon. Maybe get some new tank tops that say San Diego or some sort of a beach on it, and maybe get some new T-shirts that say Disneyland, or a Hufflepuff shirt, or a superheroine or a superhero, things like that. And maybe not have so many black shirts, because black is not, it's not my color. My color is bright color. It's like blue and red and orange and, maybe a little bit of gray and white shirts, stuff like that. I don't want to get like a dark color shirt, because it gets too hot and it makes me sweaty, and I don't like to be, sure, everyone sweats or glows or glistens or whatever you want to say it. But I want to get a shirt that doesn't make me sweat as much. And white doesn't do that. And, blue and gray and any other color you can think of doesn't do that for me. It's just that black color. Anyways, and then I want to do, like I said, I would like to go to those two, the house and the castle again. The house I've never been to as far as I can remember. But anyways, that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know I kind of rambled on about, getting rid of some t-shirts and and you know, and just talking about places I want to go to, and getting more tank tops, getting more T-shirts, going to places, like I said, places I'd love to go to or revisit to an extent in California, and then maybe, other stuff too as well. Not just those things. I gotta let you guys go. I hope you have an amazing birthday, whatever age you're celebrating this year and next year and the many years to come. And goodbye.